Hi Cancer, and welcome to your mid-March to mid-April 2021 love reading. This is for those that are born June 21st to July 22nd. So this is a singles reading, and the committed or coupled or together, however you want to word it, you know, you're in a relationship reading, it will be next, and it'll be timestamped below. I thank you for watching. Just smudging the cards a little bit, and we will get started. All right, hope y'all are doing well. This will not resonate for everybody, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, golly, you can also watch your moon and rising signs to see if that has any, you know, if there's any more messages for you in that too. All right. And also, you can like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Any information you need is in the description below. It is, you know, if you want a personal private reading with me, that's down there. If, you know, anything you need, the card decks, the cards I use, the decks I use, things like that. And also, when I get to reach 100 subscribers, because I am a new channel, I will be giving away a free reading. So more on that when the time comes. That is your past. You have temperance. So you have a lot of patience. You have a lot of patience about something. You've got... The past doesn't look too bad, actually, Cancer. The Ten of Cups is basically a sign of it's Cups energy. So you have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So it's your energy. It's a completion. It's the end of a cycle, beginning of a next. But everything's good. Everything's happy. This is your past energy you're coming out of. Fulfillment. You know, pretty much having everything you want to have. You have the Sun in reverse, which the Sun upright is never a bad card. So you have, you know, you have the sun shining on you. You have growth. You have good fortune. You have, I keep hearing you have a way to carry things through. You have a way to carry out something now, or you have a way to carry out a project, or you have a way to carry out something that you've been, oh, what is it? You have a way to carry out almost like a program, or I don't know, but you have a way to carry out something now. And then you have the King of Cups, which is also Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's a water sign, so you have a lot of emotion around you. And the King of Cups upright, they're very much in charge of their emotions. They're very much in control of their emotions. I wanted to see what exactly the King of Cups is. Scorpio. It's a sign of Scorpio. So, again, they're very in control of their emotions. So, if that's represented by you, then, you know, whatever the past situation, you have it under control. You have it emotionally under control, I should say. You're coming into the present in a very good clip, I would say, with, you know, the Sun and the Ten of Cups. You know, it's a beautiful reading. So if this is a new person coming in your life, it could be a Scorpio coming in, but they're very much in control of their emotions. If this is you, then you're in control of your emotions, whatever energies of the past that you went through. You know, you've got a good handle on your emotions. You got a good control on your emotions. Also, you have, it's like you have good, oh, it's what I'm looking for. This Sun card really is playing with me right now. Because there's a message there and I cannot get it clearly. The Sun card's a card of Leo, if that has any significance to it. But you can carry on with the program. I keep hearing that. You can carry on with the program. Anyway, the King of Cups, if it's not you, again, it could be somebody that's going to help you carry on with the program. Whatever that may mean to you, I don't know. But they're emotionally balanced. They're in charge of themselves. Of course, they didn't get there by accident. You know, they've done a lot of hard work. They're a king, and they're very thoughtful. They're very loving. They're very giving. They're very kind. King of Cups is, you know, one of the nicest king's cards. And it doesn't have to be a male. It can be a female. It's just how they're portrayed. So again, it could be you, or it could be somebody new coming into your life. But if this is somebody new, if this is a new love coming in, you're very balanced and very receptive to it. You know, on with the show, in a sense. On with the show. You're ready to shine. You're ready to let your spotlight shine. I think the past could have dulled it, but I think whatever relationship you've come out of is, you've grown from it. You've learned from it. You've taken those lessons and you've learned from it. You have Father Time here. So to me, this is a card of almost like time is of the essence. You have, also I think of cyclical, you know, what comes around goes around. So if you think something's passed you by, it could be coming back up for you. And this card also reminds me that you're never too old for anything, ever. You're never too old for anything, you know. With age comes wisdom, and when we know better, we do better. Definitely. So that's a good past energy, Cancer. That's a good past energy. Okay, let's see what we're doing in our present right now. So I hope you all are doing well. Weather's finally evened out where I live, and it's actually kind of nice today. And I was out doing some yard work. It always makes me feel good. I'll be sore tomorrow, but that's okay. All right, let's see what we have for Cancer for singles, mid-March to mid-April. And cards don't want to let go. All right. Well, all right. We have for your present, that this is the energy you're coming into. You have the Two of Wands. You have the the Four of Cups, and you have the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me that with the Two of Wands, you're getting your ideas together. You're getting your thoughts together. You're getting, you're trying to see where you want this future to go, where you want to move forward to. You're completing a cycle, living in the past, but you're coming out of it in a really good place. So now you're thinking, what's next? What am I going to do now? You do have a, you know, you feel that, not a pressure, but you feel that there is, you know, you may be a little older, so you might not have all the time in the world, like people think when they're in their early 20s and such. But, you know, again, you have a lot of choices. You're putting a lot of thought into this. And you have the Four of Cups. So that could be this king. This king could maybe be offering you, you know, something, and you might not be interested. Or somebody's offering you maybe a position. Actually, what I'm thinking is this card here is the Six of Cups, and it can be a card of nostalgia, and it can also be a card of your ex coming back, or somebody from your past coming back, and it's in reverse. And with this Four of Cups, which is, it can be an offering of love also, and some form of stability, you're not interested. I feel it's almost too little too late if they're coming back in the present. You know, maybe in the past that's what you wanted, was stability. Maybe you wanted marriage or whatever, or maybe you were married. But you're really not even interested in hearing what they have to say at all. You're not going to even acknowledge what is being offered or given, or it's almost like you don't believe them in a sense. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to, you know, go on with your life and see where it's going to lead you. And if this King of Cups is, you know, is you and you're standing in your power, then that's you. If it's a new person coming in, then they're going to take time with you. They're not going to rush you or push you or make you do something that you're not ready to do. Not that you can with Cancer, but make you or force you or give you an ultimatum is what I keep thinking. Sorry, I made some hot chocolate and it's delicious. On the bottom of the deck for the present, you have the Magician. And this is believing. Again, this is believing that you can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you set forth in your mind, you can make happen. And it's you believing it. And it could be in the past where, maybe your self-esteem or maybe that your partner wasn't as supportive as you needed. And they didn't support you in that belief that you could do whatever you want to do. And now you're seeing it. Now you're learning it. Now you're seeing, I can do whatever I want to do. You've got the Sun, you've got the 10 of Cups, and you have the 2. You have the 2 of Wands. And, this is from the bottom of this deck, and there's patience there. There's a patience, there's, don't try to rush. You're in no rush. You're in no hurry here. You're really not. You are very, you're very laid back. You're very chilled in a sense. Temperance can be a card to Sagittarius. And look at this little guy on the horse. Not a care in the world. And that's kind of you. You're like, I'm good. I am good. You're moving right along, and you're not interested again if this person from the past is coming back. Or any person from the past, for that matter. It doesn't have to be the person that just left. Any person from the past, for that matter. You're not interested. Like, yeah, no, been there, done that. Learned my lesson. Moving on. This is coming into your future energies. And again, this is a snapshot of what could happen if you stay on the path you're on. That's why I like to do these readings, because you're in charge. You're in the driver's seat. If you kind of see something in there and you're like, no, I don't like this, you might have a heads up that this person might be trying to contact you or coming back, then you'll be like, okay, I'll be ready for it. It won't be such a shock to you. Beautiful, beautiful. Bottom of this deck, you have the 5 of Swords. And this is a card of, could be, I always think of it as kind of mind games, playing mind games, or people trying to play mind games with you. It could be this person too, where again, ultimatums. I keep hearing, well, if you don't do this, I'm going to do this, or, but I wouldn't even consider it's in reverse. So you're not even listening to it again. You're not even giving it another thought. So your future coming in, you have the 6 of Pentacles, which is a card of balance. And it's a card of, give and take. And you have 6 of Swords, which is moving forward. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is putting in a lot of hard work, but coming into a very stable and financial stability, and actually being able to enjoy the money you've made, or the money, you're spending a little on yourself. You're treating yourself a little nice, or you have great abundance around you. So that's a beautiful future coming in. This card is talking to me about if this king, which I don't see like a love hookup for this month right now from mid-March to mid-April, but if this king, is a possible partner coming in, again, they're going to be very patient with you. And you are not going to accept anything less than a give and take relationship, a 50-50 at least. You're not going to accept anything less than one-sided. So there's still some thought, and I feel like you're kind of setting your boundaries. You may be setting them higher this go around, but you're also getting your ducks in a row for potential, for when you do start dating and when you do start seeing people. But this tells me you're moving forward. This tells me these thoughts that you put in motion, that you will be moving forward. And you could actually be literally moving to another state or country or whatever. Although I don't see the World card here. But you are moving forward. if it's not a physical move, it is with your thoughts. So this past person you are letting go, and you're going to be the better for it. You're really coming into your own. You're really, again, enjoying you, enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying all your hard work. And it goes back to this card and seeing where you're going to go now. What are you going to do now? But this card shows that whatever you choose to do, it's going to be very successful. It'll be very successful for your career. It's money. You know, if you're changing jobs or moving for a job, it's going to be very successful, very lucrative for you. And it's going to allow you some downtime that maybe you haven't had recently. You know, you could have been working, and this will allow you to have some downtime for enjoyment, to enjoy you, you know, to enjoy everything that you worked so hard for, basically. Okay, let's see. We will pull a love card. Let's see what we got going on. That's good reading, Cancer. You know, like I said, I don't see love and hearts and all that, but if this King of Cups is part of your future, then I think you're going to be in good hands. I think they're worth waiting for, and they know you're worth waiting for. And your card just flew out. All right. Ooh. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I think that's part of this. And it can be passion for love, but it can also be passion for the finer things in life, and passion for you, for your self-love and taking care of you. You know, that's something that I think is a little foreign to you. And I think this person coming in will indulge you in that, will want you to take care of you, you know, will want you to be to be good to yourself, he or she's gonna treat you well, and in turn you'll treat yourself better. All right, let's pull a Nature's Whispers. It's such a gentle card. They're beautiful cards. See what it has to say for Cancer, for singles reading for mid-March to mid-April. How pretty. Let love be your beacon. Isn't that something? The bird, she's holding the bird. Kind of similar. I'm sorry if my hands are shaking a little bit. I've been weed eating. So I'm not used to it. All right, let me read out of here. It says, lead with love. When you enter into a new situation, see love paving the way. If it's a tense situation or a work environment, do a visualization exercise of filling the space with bright, beautiful love for everyone, including yourself. Acknowledge what is going on and be willing to change how you are approaching this. Communication will be harmonious, and you will have a greater prospect to create what you're looking for. Focus on light within you. Imagine this light shining out of you. Your inner light will permit you to see the world with new eyes and learn new things every day of your life. So that's beautiful. And I think that's part of this Two of Wands, I think, in the Sun card. I think you're seeing that. I think you're seeing your potential maybe for the first time. All right, we're going to end with the Wisdom of the Oracle card. And see what it has to say for you. All right, what do we get? Here and now. Ooh, be present. Be present. There's a past, there's a future, definitely. And I think, especially with this Four of Cups card, I think that's what you're doing. You're not even going to acknowledge the past. Let's see what she has to say for relationships in this book, since that's what we're reading on. We are on card 32. It says, I would hold it up, but I'm afraid my little hands. All right. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and new has dawned. And that again is where that Six of Cups is coming in. The good old days, you're reminiscent. You might go back to, oh, I wish, or this person from the past coming in could be saying, remember when? And again, you're like, yeah, no, it really wasn't that great. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. So it pretty much sums up everything that I've been saying. You know, your self-respect, your self-esteem, you're really coming into your own. You're really taking care of yourself, you know, maybe for the first time. And you're moving forward, even in your thoughts, that it could be a physical move. And, you know, when you take care of you, that's going to shine out. And again, you're aware that, you know, time is of the essence. You know, life is short. One way or another, it is short. So we have to make the most of every day. And with this be here now, be present, and live each day to the fullest. Really, really is a beautiful message for everybody. So that's a great reading, Cancer. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. You can comment down below, and I answer everything. I would love to hear. And again, anything you need is in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful, wonderful March and April. It looks like you're going to be busy, and it looks like you have a lot on your plate. But I'm very proud of you, not only for standing up for yourself, but also for taking care of you. You know, you are again coming into your own. You're not going to settle. You want that balance, and you're going to treat yourself like royalty, like you should. And if this person's coming in, they will too, when you let them. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your mid-March to mid-April 2021 committed, coupled, married, attached love reading, however you want to word it. This is for those that are born June 21st to July 22nd. And this side will be for you, and this side will be for your partner. And we will be reading the energies for the here and now, for the right now. And remember, you are in the driver's seat. You can change any of this. This is just a snapshot of your energies right now, where you're standing, and maybe give you a little heads up for what may be coming in the future. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can comment below, and I will try to answer everything. And any descriptions of the cards, or the cards I use, the decks I use, all that is in the description below. And I am technically a new channel, getting there. You know, I just started last October. So when I get to 100 subscribers, I will be giving away a free reading. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And I will give you the details then of how to put in for a free reading. Oh, goodness. All right. And for your partner. Nope. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. So you're kind of battle weary. You're standing your ground. It is in reverse, so you might be tired of I don't know if there's arguing or some type of where you have to be on guard, where you have to stand your ground, be on guard, always be ready almost, and you're battle weary. You're tired of it. You're ready for growth. You're ready for a new cycle to begin. Okay. That is what you all need to work on. And then I'll have a future outcome card. is for Cancer. This is for committed relationship. Outcome card, please. All right, we'll do that one. All right. Beautiful card. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is fast movement. It is a card of air. So you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it's going after what you want, charging full speed ahead. But it's in reverse. So there's some type of delay. And the Nine of Pentacles is very much financially stable, very much comfortable financially. You are comfortable, you know, in society. You've done well for yourself in a sense. But there's something you want to do that you want to move forward on, and there's a delay. There's something stopping it. Could be you and your partner aren't on the same page about it. Because the Knight is no nonsense. All right. We have for your partner, we have the Five of Swords and the Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody that, it's a card of Aries. They like to, they're a good leader. They're a good, they like to have order. They like to have, you know, orders followed in a sense. They like things done in a certain way. They're very kind of neat and tidy. They very organized, a very organized person. They can be a teacher. They can be a professor. They can be somebody other people look up to. And they're upright. So they're generally, I mean, they're not, they can be very analytical. There might not be, I can't say much love there, but there might not be, you know, maybe what butterflies and hearts and that kind of love. You know, not saying that there's not love between you two, but it's a very straight and to the point. You have, or your partner has the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is, it's in reverse, and it could be manipulation in a sense, taking something that doesn't belong to you, not playing fair, not necessarily cheating, but not. It could be something with the mind where you're not. They're not maybe telling you everything that you want to know. They could be holding back something, thoughts. They could be holding back words. They're not forthright for, you know, giving what, again, if you're out for something or wanting something from this person or wanting to move forward, maybe they're not putting the kind of thought into it that you want them to, or that maybe you think their way of thinking is a little warped also, possibly. What you all would need to work on is, you have the Empress. So this is a card of growth. It could be a card of pregnancy, motherhood, being nurturing, a very giving. So if this is a pregnancy you all want, obviously you need to work on that together. If this is something that you both need, is that motherly giving nurturingness, then you'll have to talk about it. You know, you're going to have to talk about your needs and wants to each other in order for them sometimes the Emperor is they're very straight and to the point, and they don't, again, it's the mushy-gushy that, you know, the romance novels, that just would not be the Emperor at all. You know, it's almost like the type of person where you have to tell them to send you flowers because you want flowers. It's not, they're not going to be the ones that just go and do it, you know. All right. The final outcome of this is the Six of Pentacles. So you have a give and take, and it's in reverse. So again, there's some type of imbalance in the give and take. There's some type of imbalance in how much you give to how much your partner gives. There's some type of imbalance on how much you take to how much your partner takes. And again, with this Five of Swords, it can almost feel like you could be talking to them and telling them what you want or need, and they're like, yeah, I'm not, you know, they'll have a counter thought or a counter action to it. They'll be like, yeah, no, you know, you're thinking it's because of this or it's that, or they'll come up with some excuse almost. I keep hearing excuses. I give you excuses. It's actions and words. You're ready for action and you're not getting it. You're getting the words. You're getting the excuses. And if it's a baby you are wanting, and they're coming up with, no, we can't because, you know, we can't afford it yet, or we can't do this yet, or whatever. It's excuses, and you're ready to move forward with it. If that's a possibility. Oracle Echoes will kind of give us a home. Well, and you know, home is, to me, it's seeing. There's a lot that goes on in the home that, you know, the home only sees, that other people don't see. People see things from the outside looking in, or the outside only. They don't, you know, without seeing it, and they think everything's hunky-dory, peachy keen, fine, where your home could be very, you know, pristine and perfect, but inside there's a little conflict and chaos, and you know, it might not be as perfect as it seems on the outside. So, you know, I always think of basically, you know, we have enough to keep up with on our own without sticking your nose in other people's business, in a sense. I keep hearing that too. And I don't think it might not be for you per se, but it could be for people around you that might be nosy, in a sense. We pull the Retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. And this is, you know, something you might do. This is what you might need to do. You might need to, both of you, you know, take a vacation, get to know each other again, and see, you know, where you want to go with the relationship. I feel there's a distance there. I feel like you're not on the same page. I feel, again, what you want, and you try to explain it to your partner, and they're either making excuses for it because they don't want it, or, you know, they're just not interested, but they're not going to tell you that. So, you know, a retreat, even if you do it together or separate, just some separation, you know, sometimes that helps so much. Just a little time apart can really do a lot. All right, Cancer, let's see what we have. Make a wish. Make a wish. Beautiful card. That's card number 1 too. So Nature's Whispers. It's very soft, very, very pretty deck. I like it. All right, Cancer. This says, as a child, you may have been encouraged to blow on a dandelion and make a wish. As you blew, the seed blossoms from the stem. They would be carried on the wind so your wish could be fulfilled. This card is a gentle reminder to set clear intentions about what you wish for in your life. You are being asked what you would like. At this moment, anything is possible. If you were given one wish, what would you wish for? Trust that your wish will be granted at that most opportune time and in the manner that supports you to the fullest. Ask, believe, and receive, right? And it may take a retreat. It may take, if you or you and your partner getting away a little bit to fulfill wishes, to make your home where the outside and the inside match, in a sense. All right, we'll pull one more for you. So it's a good reading. I just think, this is such a stoic emperor is, and to me, you're so, you kind of go with the flow. And again, I think your partner likes routine. And this says time to go. Maybe time to retreat. Maybe that's another reiteration of it. Let's see what it says for you for relationships. Okay, it says it's over, or at the very least, the form of this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. So again, this doesn't necessarily mean the end of the relationship. It could mean the end of the relationship as it is right now. That things have to change. There has to be a balance. There has to be that give and take. There has to be an appreciation, It's not that you want somebody every day to tell you how great and wonderful you are. Nor do you want to have to tell your partner that every day. So there has to be some understanding, some appreciation again on your part. On their part for you. I don't think they hear you. I don't think they listen. They might listen, but they're not putting forth the action. You want action. You want things to happen. And you want to move forward, but they're not on the same page with you. So again, I think talking things through, really getting clear on what you both want, and it could take either separation or just a retreat, a vacation for both of you to go on. But remember, ask, believe, and receive. Make that wish. Wishes do come true. And this will not resonate with every coupled Cancer, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You can also check your rising and your moon sign and see how that plays in. This home card, though, I hear home is where the heart is. Even though this house to me looks battered, but with that eye, it's like there's so much going on inside that nobody really sees. All right, Cancer. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful mid-March to mid-April. I will see you next time. Bye for now. Sure.